it became my mental goal this year is to concentrate on these people who care about me. That's what I thought in 2011 was a big it was like an epiphany that there are people who care about me. Those are the ones who I should care about too. And I would sometimes assert myself to some people, but then they just don't want to listen, or either they ignore.
Well, that's one of Medea's things that she said. You get that leaf out there hanging on the tree, sucking the tree dry, and it's sitting there, and you're saying, "Look, I'm not going to turn you away, but here's some issues that you need to work on that I can't deal with, and we got to work on it." And that person will either work on it, which means they care about you enough that they will make change for you, or they won't, which means you need to let them go anyhow, because there's not worth life being miserable for you just because that one person can't change their behavior or whatever's bothering you.
That's right. And then I would also think about other people who have, when I look at Facebook, I would see people who are, who are sad and everything. I would look at myself compared. I am very lucky.
Yeah.
I look at it. I complain to myself. Why is this happening to me? Or why is this buddy of mine would want to hang out with me or something? Or these people, I just can't communicate with. And then I look at Facebook, and people have bigger problems.
Yeah.
They have bigger problems than me, and I'm having this small problem. So you're right. I should just somehow let it go mentally. Yeah. And just
it's
concentrate.
Hard sometimes.
It's hard.
I mean, it's like being in it's like any relationship. You meet people and you fall for them, and then you realize this is not good for me. Mm-hmm. And I've got other friends that they were hanging around a group of people, and I said, you know what? I love you, but you go do your thing with them. I don't want to be around that. Mm-hmm. And in fact, one in particular, they were doing that and running around with this crew, and then they finally figured it out for themselves that this is not healthy for me. This is not This is not the kind of life I want. It was fun for a little bit, but this got to stop. So, and they come back and said, I understand what you're talking about. And I was like, well, that's good. You learn. That's what what life's about, is learning. So
it's a big learning experience.
Yeah, so, but the biggest thing that I've gotten the last 3 years of being by myself, and I guess me and Terry dating for almost a year was kind of that, but that was only on the weekends and certain times. But the biggest thing about being myself, you need to work on yourself.
That's right.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that can drive you crazy thinking about it and doing it, but you got to put a plan in action and work on it to change yourself, make yourself better. Because I agree on my deal with this. God puts you where you need to be and introduces people into your life to learn something or be there for you. And, it's like the biggest thing that a friend of mine, me and John were talking about this one day about, it's like, well, don't you date a lot of guys? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm awfully damn picky anymore. I kind of know what I'm looking for, and until I find it, I'm not going to settle for something. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go hang out with guys, go on a date and do stuff. We might even have sex or something, but am I going to be one of these people that's like, oh, let's get married? I'm not, like a lesbian and get the U-Haul up and move in together and stuff. That's not going to happen.
Nope.
I mean, I'm not rushing into anything. I keep telling myself this, and I've told myself this because I know that one of my things about being alone is I don't like being alone. But the whole thing is, I don't want to rush into something that's not good for me and not going to be mutually beneficial for both parties. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah. So peeps, you might be alone now, but look at it. God's giving you, or whatever you believe in is giving you that time to work on yourself.
That's right.
To figure out your life. And people are coming to your life all the time, but my theory is like, and I agreed with the whole Medea thing that she said on stage was, people come into your life to teach you something. They might not have to teach you one little thing, and you might not even know what that is right away. But 2 years down the road, you'll see them and like, oh my God, why was I with that person? Why did I do this with that person? I learned not to do that. So, So it's a lot going on out there. So, next time you're sitting there and you say, God, I'm so lonely, or you're feeling depressed because there's nobody there for you, look in your life and see who your real friends are, and see who your leaves are, who the branches are, and who the roots are. And if you ain't got any roots, then you need to learn to, then maybe you need to work on yourself.
That's
because
right.
the people that could be roots for you, maybe you're the leaf that's driving them off.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, Ray, you're my root.
well, thank you. You're my root too. So,
Okay. Yay! Let's drink beer, root beer. Okay. Well, what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
how do y'all feel about
let
that?
us know.
And if y'all want to see what I'm talking about with Medea, just go to YouTube and search for Medea, and there's a whole bunch of the Tyler Perry Medea stage shows on there.
Yep.
One about Medea's advice, another one about Medea preaching and everything. So
I like that. I like that video that you showed. It's really good. Yeah, we'll put the links on the website on that one. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on.
You want to do Wolf What a Bear? You want to talk about Mickey?
Now it's time for Wolf What a Bear.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice butt.
Yeah,
So
sure.
what's your number?
Can I buy you a beer? Do you work out a lot? Do you come here often? Wolf, what a bear.
Hi, how you doing? Nice butt. Are you single? Can I buy you a drink?
All right. This is
It's
Mickey.
I can remember that, but I can't remember the damn phone number. That's hilarious.
I can remember that. Okay. Here is Mickey. Mickey or Mikey?
You're
What
so
is it?
fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. No, okay, sorry. Go on. Go ahead.
Okay. Is it Mickey or Mikey? I don't
Probably
know.
Mikey.
Probably Mikey. Oh my god. Okay, so it's Mikey. I'm a 29-year-old single bear. Oh, look at that. He's single. Single bear who recently moved to Providence, Rhode Island. And I work as the marketing director and designer of cubcouture.com. Cub Couture. Cub Couture. It's got to be maybe it's a good bear merchandise. And Bear Providence. Okay, that's what he's doing. And in addition, I recently landed and filmed my first gig, a secondary role in Bear City 2. He's in Bear City 2. Oh, we have a celebrity.
What was Johnny Scruff like to work with?
Yeah, how was it? You see him naked? Okay, so you can catch me at the end of the trailer. I'm the one in the suspenders. Ooh, hot. So prior to the move to New England, I spent a few years in the Poconos area in the Northeast Pennsylvania, where I founded the area's first bear organization, the Wilkes Bears, as well as starting the area's first recurring bear event, Fuzz. Oh, nice name, Fuzz. In general, I'm a pretty laid-back guy who likes to travel as much as possible. I love being able to visit different areas and get a feel for the different bear communities around the country. If you'd like to keep an eye out on what I'm up to or where I may pop up next, you can follow me on Twitter. He's got a Twitter account, Burberry82. So it's at Burberry82. And also on Facebook as Burberry82. So it's facebook.com/Burberry82. We'll put the links on the website. Thank you, Mikey, for being our celebrity of the
That's right. And sorry I missed your profile. Now, Mikey sent us some stuff back in October, and I guess we got busy, and I missed
Yeah, we got busy.
and I got missed putting it on. So he's like, they said, did you ever do a show about me? And I was like, dude, no, you're this week.
Yeah, okay, so
And he'll be
thank you,
popping
Mikey.
through again.
He'll see him.
He's the big bear guy
He's the big Bubba Bear. Oh, he's hot.
with a big beard, big old woofy beard.
Yeah, very bushy beard. All right. Here now is the gay, the geek, and the bizarre. You gonna do it?
You want me to do the gay?
Okay.
The gay. Hey.
Hey.
Santorum tells kids with gay parents,
Oh,
you'd be
Santorum.
better off with parents in prison.
What a jerk.
On the campaign trail, Rick Santorum rarely passes up an opportunity to pontificate on his favorite subject, the evils of gay marriage and parenthood. Speaking at a boarding school in New Hampshire on Friday, Santorum cited an unnamed anti-poverty expert to claim that children are better off having a parent in prison who abandoned them than having two same-sex parents. Has this motherfucker lost his damn mind?
He is crazy.
This
He's
wasn't
crazy.
just a hypothetical to some children in the audience. At least 3 of them had gay parents, the Los Angeles Times reports. For the second time as in many days, Rick Santorum has waited in... He needs to be in a sanitarium, waded into the issue of gay marriage, suggesting it was so important for children to have both a father and a mother that an imprisoned father was preferable to a same-sex parent. Citing the work of one anti-poverty expert, Santorum said he found that even fathers in jail who had abandoned their kids were still better than no father at all, no father at all to have in their children's lives. Allowing gays to marry and raise children, Santorum said, amounts to robbing children of something they deserve. They have a right to. You may rationalize that it isn't true, but in your own life, in your own heart, you know it's true. Bitch, please.
He's assuming too much. I've been reading about Santorum, especially if you Google it. He's got a different Santorum means something else, and he really is. I think he's an asshole. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
A-hole.
An a-hole. Anyway, so speaking of Santorum, the other day I was talking with Dave and John. They were talking about Santorum. Hey, let's make some Santorum tonight. It was just funny. All right, so thanks, Dave, for that reference. Okay, let's go on with the geek. Richard Alf, the Comic-Con co-founder, died at 59. He's very young, 59 only. So this is San Diego. In San Diego, Richard Alf, one of the co-founders of San Diego's Comic-Con, has died from pancreatic cancer. Oh, if you'd have that, it's usually really a short term already. At the age of 59. So the San Diego Union Tribune reports that Alf joined up with a band of volunteers in 1970 to start the now annual convention celebrating comic books. Friend and fellow Comic-Con co-founder Mike Towery says Alf fronted a few $1,000s to pay for the convention for the first 3 years and gave other co-founders rides in his car. I know how that feels. Because Mike was driving me around Comic-Con. Yeah, you have to be dropped off.
Nowhere big as that back then.
It's not as big, yeah. No. Mm-hmm. So, what is this? More stars we lost in 20.
Oh no, that's a
comment. So in 1970, the first Comic-Con was relatively modest. I'm sure it was compared to the convention that now draws more than 125,000 people to San Diego every summer for a 3-day extravaganza.
And it is a riot.
It's a riot. I've been there. 2011. It's crazy, but it's fun. It was good. Alf also founded the Comic Kingdom shop in the North Park area of San Diego in the 1970s. Alf was diagnosed with advanced pancreatic cancer in December. Oh, just last December? Oh, God, that's really quick. So he is survived by his mother. I guess he's not married, or he doesn't have family.
He's a geek.
He's a geek.
Maybe he's a Sheldon.
He's like a Sheldon.
Maybe he's a Sheldon. I don't know.
But doesn't live with him. Or no. He's more like a Howard Hollowitz.
Maybe.
Because he lives with his mom, I guess. So I'm sorry to hear that. But anyway, so we lost the founder, one of the co-founders of Comic-Con. And Comic-Con is a special place in our hearts because
you can be geeky and gay and
Ray's been there twice. He's been there twice, right? 3 times. Twice. I've been there once. Maybe this year. I don't know.
We got plenty of other stuff we got to do this year. I doubt we can do it this year.
Yeah, I know. All right. I'll take this one because I was the one.
You take the bizarre.
Okay, this is the bizarre. Ooh, yes. Okay, if you guys go to YouTube and you type in Big Bad Wolf, we'll put the links to the website for this video. It's a music video about 2 Middle Eastern guys. I think they look Middle Eastern or I don't know. I'm just assuming, okay, guys. And then they have these big crotches, and they were walking around working and everything, and whenever they get aroused, it kind of howls. Their crotch howls. And then when they take down their pants, out comes a head on their crotches. So they have...
We're not talking about the head of your dick. We're talking about, like, a head.
Yeah, a head. And so
that spits
and pees and everything. And then the adventure goes that they would go to a bar with it, and it gets crazy. They meet other people, and you got to see the video. I'll put the links on the website. Maybe I'll be flashing.
It's quite
pictures.
Interesting.
It's very interesting. Ray couldn't keep his eyes away. He was just woof, woof. Yes, so it's kind of intriguing. You guys might like it. So,
And it was okay until the women showed up with their wolf.
Oh no, that was pretty bad. That's real too much.
If they really wanted to make it fun, they should have been They should have been walking down the street and some guy woofed at them.
That's right.
But it's a good watch.
It's a good. Okay, so how about some promotions, Ray?